Do you have what it takes to be a hotel manager? Let me tell you, the hospitality industry is one gigantic garbage fire, and guests are the fuel that keeps the whole show running. So where does one begin? It's all about location. How about a delightful seaside resort? A humble hotel in the big city, or a motel in the middle of nowhere? We all have to start somewhere. Once you've secured a suitable spot, it's time to build. Start off with the foundations, throw in a reception desk, add some necessities, slap on a few decorations, and finish the job with a scenic patio before painting your motel blue, because that's always classic. However, that's only the beginning. Take a look at what you can eventually accomplish. We're talking about the creme de la creme, spanning a stunning pool area, exclusive restaurant and bar, a gym to work off those extra calories, booming nightlife activities, a casino to take more of your guests' money, and a cozy corner for your patrons to retire to at the end of the day. Can someone please check if he's breathing? Of course, there's always the possibility of disaster. It can strike from anywhere. Take this malfunctioning equipment, for example. Things can go from bad to worse in a blink of an eye. Fortunately, there's emergency equipment available for occasions like these. Unless you forgot to order them. To avoid this situation entirely and keep your business running smoothly, it's important to hire the right staff. When it comes to maintenance, you need a professional touch. Good work, I suppose. Once you've worked out the kinks, you will be the proud owner of the finest hotel around. For at least a few miles.
Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back. It is good to see you here for Hotel Magnate, our first look at a building game that will allow you to build and manage your very own hotel, which is awesome. I love these types of Tycoon games, and the options and abilities that I've seen in this game and the trailers have been really inspiring. I must say, it looks like it's going to be really cool to be able to make casinos and to make rooms and lobbies and pools and things for your guests. So let's get right into it and see what this game has to offer. Now, keep in mind that this game is nowhere near even being close to even an early alpha, let alone being finished, as they're looking for some help on their Kickstarter. So I'll leave the little link down below in order to help these folks out to accomplish their dreams so we can build the hotels of our own dreams. That's pretty cool. I like that. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can make a hotel here. We're going to try some of the systems and building decorations and things, and essentially just make what is going to be an empty model for now, but eventually the ability to take control of your staff and train them and to build, like I mentioned, casinos and kitchen areas, and have room service and people coming in and out and VIPs and buses and all sorts of other crazy stuff. It's going to be really cool, including like fitness areas and tennis courts and all sorts of things. So let's see how nice of a hotel we can make just with the editor system in this game, which really looks a lot like The Sims in some sort of way, and that's a big compliment because I like building homes and stuff in The Sims, but now we get to finally make like a giant commercial building in a game, and that's going to be rather cool. Now, I played games before like Casino Tycoon and Hotel Tycoons and other things like that, Mall Tycoons, but they always kind of just come to a certain end and there's really no love to it. But it seems like this game is going to be inspired by those games, but then also have some other things to itself. Maybe there'll be a campaign mode. There's a lot of things on their Kickstarter that are being discussed, and options that could be coming in the future, but it looks like so far, obviously there's like no music in this game. I might be playing some music in the background, but the developers have a long way to go before they're done, and so do we on our hotel. So that's kind of cool. We got an initial lobby area. Let's see if we can build a door now. Everything is going to be very basic and very bland, I will say, in this game. Can I put a door down? Uh-oh. Do I have to just click? Ah, there it is. Okay, I thought it would display where it was going to go. Okay, so we can make a giant, like, double door entry here. This is going to be a very basic, very boring hotel. I also would like to, spray paint up here, but the area only lets you build just up above the parking lot. So So the parking lot is kind of just a placeholder for now. And it says motel instead of hotel. But we can make multiple floors. If you check this out, we can actually go up one level all the way up to like floor, look at that, like floor 15, 20. It's going to be a really crazy game. It's going to be cool to be able to make a hotel that's like maybe small, that is really, really tall, or a hotel that's very large. Like, look at all the building space that we have. That's pretty big, considering that all we have right now to build is like a little lobby. Let's try to do some painting on the inside. Maybe we can do, let's see, some other colors. Ooh, green? I don't know how I feel about that. Well, obviously there's a big choice of paint, though. They've got quite a bit. And we have to paint one by one because there's not completed auto paint systems, but you get the idea. Holding shift and control doesn't do anything. There should be options down here to paint entire wall sections, but it doesn't quite work at the moment because it's early. It's in Kickstarter, and I think this is a really neat concept, and I want to see it succeed too because I want more building games, not only of cities, but of, well, essentially this could be like a city of its own. Hotels have a lot of things in them sometimes, including barbers and stores and restaurants and transportation sometimes, and or the ability to go straight to the airport or whatnot. So it's pretty good. All right, let's try some flooring now. Flooring is pretty much the same concept. We can do like some... it's going to look rather ugly, I would say, if we do any of this. But yeah, anyway, you get the point. We can paint all this up and it looks pretty good. Let's try another system of the game, which I think is really cool. We can build onto, for example, we can extend the lobby area and build something like this. Check this out. We can add a little nook like this, right? And then we can grab the nook and then we can actually make it rounded. So there's a curved wall feature that allows you to curve a wall between 2 points. So for example, if I click, well, not there, but let's try that again. Let's try to click painting or something like that. Let's try to refresh that option. There we go. All right, so if we click from here to there, it's being real picky now. You behave. Come here. Stop that. All right. Oh, come on. I was praising the feature. Now it's giving. Come on. I'm trying to. Come on. I'm trying to show you off. I like you. Come on. All right. There's some feature here to be able to curve the wall. Of course, things are all buggy. It's an early access type game. But all right, let's try this. If I try to do this, well, you can see it'll actually curve the wall. We can cancel that. I'd like it to grab this wall here. I want to start from this edge to this edge. There we go. That's what we want to do. So we can actually curve an edge here and like make a nice seating area or something like that for people to come and sit in. So if we check this out, we can actually, like, yeah, look at that, make a separate room, or we can delete the wall there and or make a little doorway. Maybe we'll make like a little bit of an extra extendo door there. There we go. Nice. And then we could put some windows in here and potted plants. Now, there's no, I think painting doesn't work in rounded walls right now, but really the potential to be able to make all these customized buildings is great. You can make this your entryway and put some doors or something in it, and that's going to look really cool. No windows, I guess, at the moment for that simple wall. No, we want a window, please. Let's try that. Okay, so we'll put a couple there. Oh, actually, you can put windows here. Nice, at random, too. I'm sure there'll be a grid system so you can do it perfectly in the future, but yeah, that'll be off a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, so you can see in the future that you'll be able to probably put some things down in the grid system, and that'll look a little bit more fancy than what I've got. There we go. Easier to make it from the outside. Cool. Now we can put down seating and things like that. I don't think there's any way to get consumers or customers or guests or whatever you want to call them to actually visit the motel at the moment. We got some doors, but nothing's really functioning at the moment. Everything's basically just furniture. We can put down, like, for example, this seems to be a bar here, so we can put down a nice bar area. Really cool. I think we rotate that with the, yeah, if we press control and then use the scroll wheel, we can actually rotate that way. So we can put a bar down. Looks like it's not going to snap perfectly, but that's the way it is. Lots of options for sinks and jacuzzis for inside or outside rooms, even vending machines. There we go. That's the one I'd like. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's right. In this, we have to hit enter for some reason. There we go. I'm so used to left clicking, but that's an easy fix. Look at that. Even kitchen appliances, too, for cooking for our guests, for room service. Let's decorate the front of the hotel if we can. That's the absolute limit right there is where I built that wall. But we can put some decorations on the outsides. So there we go. We'll make kind of like a tropical hotel, something like that. And we can even put some palm trees over here for the people to kind of take a peek at from the windows there. Something pretty to look at. And let's put like 3 of them, and that'll be good. All right. So the potential here, I know this is very bare bones and doesn't seem as interesting. However, I must say I love what I see, the care and attention to just the wall building system, because then that means that they're going to apply this to other things such as the stairs and escalator system. Now, right now we can only build stairs, but the ability, again, to make different floors be something else is on the line of maybe perhaps Sim Tower or, other games like that too, like Project High Rise. And the cool thing about those games is that when you built a tower, you could put down office space, but then also there was areas for hotels and restaurants and movie theaters and things like that. So imagine if we were able to do that. They've got a lot of good ideas for that, and I'll have to splash up some footage of other things in the game while we're playing too, because there's quite a bit of potential here. It's just kind of like it's like building an ant farm without any ants, so it has its end to it. Also, filtering for objects doesn't seem to work at the moment either. But again, super early, super early. This is just conceptual, and I'm really glad I get to kind of take a peek at it and put down all sorts of different things. They're really nicely designed. A lot of this stuff looks pretty good, considering how early it is too. And we've all seen worse from games that were completed as well, and that people tried to sell off. There's our slot machines that we can put down too, so we could actually put like a little casino area in the hotel lobby. I want to see is there any reception desks or anything like that? Oh wow, look at that! There's even pool. That's awesome. There should be a system to make a pool in this game, but I did see a tennis court in here. Yes, I actually saw a tennis court. There it is. Look at that. We have the ability to just boom, put down a tennis court right like that. That's awesome. Really cool. I wonder if we'll be able to make our own custom pools and things like that. It'd be nice to be able to design, just like what we did with the hotel, our own pool. Like be able to essentially, what if our pool was this shape? This seems believable. There'd be a round edge, maybe for like a big stairwell for people to go into the shallow end of the pool, and then of course your deep end diving, or even bigger like a water park or something like that. I think I saw roller coasters and other things for the game too, so it has all sorts of different things that we'll probably end up using. Right now it's kind of just like a dead environment, but there's a lot of life here. Potential for life, right? It's like the surface of Mars right now. There's potential here. There's signs of life, but nothing currently. Trash cans. Oh, look at this. Even beautiful little ways to decorate a garden. Oh, we've got a, is that like a poker table or some sort of gambling that could take place there. Nice. Blackjack, all sorts of other stuff. Cool. All right. I keep thinking I'm seeing a piano, but I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I can see a piano. Oh, wait a minute. There's different types of slot machines. Are these painted differently, or are they actually different games? Oh, okay. They are just like pull slot machines. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can put down. Look, I see a lot of items here for the kitchen too, so that's going to be part of this game as well as actually making food for your customers. They're going to be hungry, so not only probably have a room service section, but also a restaurant that everybody can come to, even if they're just staying for a night or two. And then, of course, even a section for like a fitness. So that's going to be really neat as well. Let's try to see if we can make a second floor to this hotel. Now, I see the stairs coming up here, but I don't know if we need to build onto that as well. If I do that, I don't know if anybody can actually get to the second floor. It looks like this area is blocked, so it must be registering my stairwell there for some reason. But we could probably do, I wonder if we could do an overhang for this now. No, it doesn't look like we can. I was going to say it'd be cool if we could build on top of where we already did. Well, we could try here. Let's see if we can build like a little awning here. Let's see how the game handles this. We don't have to be perfect here. We can just make it complete and see how it looks. Ah, neat. So if we want to make a hotel that's got like an awning, some hotels where customers drive up, maybe we'll have like a VIP service or something like that, or a valet. That's what I want. We could actually have people like pull up, park their car, and then the valet can go park it somewhere else. I've seen valets before. I swear, everybody who works as a valet has got to be under the age of like 16 or like 17. Nobody's over 18. It's like valets can only be kids who just got their license. I have no idea why that's the reason, but there you go. I don't see any way for the stairs to get up here at the moment, but maybe people can walk through the floor or something like that. We did kind of put it in the edge, but there should be an area now for the stairs to work. But now we can put fitness centers up here, whatever we want to do. Of course, with this being so limited, but yet our budget is unlimited, there's a lot of potential. In fact, even being able to put plants inside the building is hilarious. Let's try that. Boom, right there. If we wanted to put, that's actually really cool. We could actually put a roof swimming pool on the top. So what we could do is, yeah, build, if this were like the 30th floor, we could make a nice little garden area, which some hotels or places actually have, and then we could just put like a swimming pool up here. Or actually, jacuzzi, I guess, in this case, the hot tub. So that kind of looks nice. Let's unpause and see if there's any water effects. Ooh, cool. There is water effects. Very nice. Wow, wow, they're like still working on this game, and there's like nothing here, yet the water effects work. Alright, we got ideas for guests and happiness. We need to, wow, we can locate rooms and things like that too. The guest needs, so the ability to put down bathrooms, areas to rest, including beds, cleanliness, so of course your staff. Hunger and fun are important, relaxation. You'd think that'd be under tiredness, I suppose, but maybe it's more like a spa or something like that. Fitness, thirst, and then of course their need for gambling, which is really neat. You can make a little money on the side as well. So you got your hotel and casino, essentially, that you can make with also, I think, roller coasters and other things coming. As well as, I love this art style for the surrounding area. I love games that kind of have this, I don't know what to call it. I'm just going to say voxel, even though it's not. It's got like this smooth texture, and I really like that. There's something peaceful about that. So same with our little hot tub. Can we get into it? Let's see if we can get close enough to... There we go. Perfect. We're relaxing now in Hotel Magnate. Well, clearly not a lot to show off here aside from just basic functioning, but you can see that the company making this, the people behind this, have some good ideas, as well as marketing campaigns that we can do advertising for. I don't think any guests or anything will show up because we have 0 beds, but let's try to put down a bed and see what happens. Though I really just want to see this for conceptual ideas. I really want to see more and more games being made. I want to see the era of like malls and arcades, and we have Parkitect and we have Zoo Tycoon coming, but there's not games where we manage like fast food restaurants or anything like that. There's not a lot of that stuff, so it's kind of sad. Room selected. Oh, look at this. We can actually paint rooms. How does this work? Room selected bedroom. Reachable NA. Booked NA. Oh, I see. So this must be a system to designate. So just like in games like Prison Architect, we'll have to be able to mark each of these areas off as a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, laundry, reception, staff room, casino, an area for deliveries, so we have to manage that too. Conference halls, spa, yep. Gift shops, bars, restaurants, pools, tennis court, jacuzzi, and common rooms. So there's lots of things to do, and I think this maybe will mark what a room has or give it a certain score. Obviously, a room that has a hot tub in it and a nicer bed, and then maybe some other amenities like a TV, that type of thing will probably end up faring a lot better, or possibly give you a higher star rating too. So let's just go ahead and make sure we increase the, let's increase our rating there by putting, there we go, perfect. A nice little amenity there, a trash can nearby just in case. And then of course our laundry room for all of our staff. So we'll have to hire and train staff to do all sorts of things. Yeah, I thought there would be more to this little early demo, but I guess that's pretty much all I can do since there's not much I can do in terms of bringing in customers. But that's totally fine. I love the concept of this, and I can't wait to see it get a little bit more further developed. And I want to put up some more footage and talk about a little bit more of the game itself on their Kickstarter. I'm just doing this out of fun. They're not paying me or anything like that. I want to see more games like this. I'm totally a supporter of these, small business type things where you start a hotel or a casino or a mall or cruise ship, and I want to just see those games not be as bad. I want to see some more indie developers. It seems like indie developers have a better chance of completing stuff rather than like small established developers. People working out of the closet or in the back of their car seem to have more passion and ability to complete things than EA. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some footage of the trailers. Just finished looking at the Kickstarter 2 and watching the trailer like you did at the start of this video. Man, does this game just look like a lot of fun. It seems very complex. The hotels that you can build, both the inside and outside, interior, exterior decoration and design are cool. I really like seeing, for example, the guy working in the kitchen over there, a few people working there. And look at the giant hotels that you can make. These look really cool. Again, you can build in multiple locations. So not only can you build like the seaside resort in the downtown, but really cool to be able to build like a small little motel in the middle of nowhere. That's going to be nice to hone in on your skills. But as you did see there, you could build a like sidewalks and things to get to the front entrance. So really, it's like the trailer does a great job of showing what you can do, and the demo kind of like just makes you want to do more. It makes me really want to play a lot more of this game. So painting, very easy. Looks like they're still working on getting like the full room paint system down, but that's totally fine. And I love the idea to see tennis courts, and there you go, pools, which I see a little bit of a shallow end. Excellent. And also the nightclub inside. So I love the idea to make all sorts of different ways to make money, like different areas you can make in order to make money. So your casino, your nice rooms and accommodations, and of course the guy sleeping there, hilarious in the trailer for that one. But look at all that intricate room design, very nice. And people are getting down and dirty with it. Look at that, crazy. Very good graphics, like not cheesy on the people either. The design of the people look pretty good. And of course, disasters and things can happen in the hotel too. So really neat to see. Not only it's just about management, but also safety and other things like that. But I love that. The little tiny hotel, though it is on fire. You know, the little motel, I should say. Really cool. And then, of course, your multi-story 50-star hotel. You know, that kind of thing. All sorts of different people to hire. There's your maintenance man then. Oh, perfect. Yeah, just kicking it'll do it. There you go, John. Good work. All right. Well, if you want to back them on Kickstarter, make sure you do that. They're basically right at their goal. They're over 90% as of today, and it looks like people are just really excited to see a game like this succeed. I love all the things you can do. I want more from the demo, though. I'm so wanting to play more of Hotel Magnate. But anyway, thanks for leaving a like, guys. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for subscribing, and you can support them on Kickstarter. There you go.